What's up guys, my name is Alex and welcome to Quantum Conundrum. I know very little of this game. I played it personally once, but I didn't really get too far. I only just really got through the beginning. The only thing I really do know is that one of the lead developers from Portal actually had a hand in making this game. So, let's get to it.
Once upon a time. That's how these things usually start, yes? A sister took pity on her brilliant, prolific, and incredible brother. She had somehow gotten it in her head that he might be lonely, or at least that's what she claims. And so, on a perfectly fine, productive Friday afternoon, the sister picked up her son from the Elwood Academy for Boys and dropped the aggravating child off on the brother's doorstep. Now the boy had visited Quadrangle Manor on a few occasions. Each time was complete with a grand entrance from the brother, who was in fact a professor and inventor with a profound and soaring intellect. With each visit, the inventions he exhibited became more slick and cutting edge. The boy eagerly awaited the revealing of the professor's latest contrivance, but this, the most captivating of visits, started a bit differently.
Well, I'm glad to have a considerate uncle.
Well, let's see here. If I configure the transdimensional velocity regulator at approximately 0.887 microseconds past the... Oh, you're here? I have the most incredible invention to show you this visit. Unfortunately, I'm a bit indisposed at the moment.
That didn't sound good.
If you take your luggage into the foyer, I will join you as soon as I can.
I'm a pretty strong kid to pick something like this up.
Oh, you confounded machine.
I wanted to break that.
Ugh.
Sounds like he's already breaking something. He has a picture of himself in his house.
Oh, good. That should be a safety release for the door up there somewhere. Now, where on earth did I put that? Wait a minute.
There we go.
Something isn't quite right here. Oh, no, 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 no!
What is he doing now?
Ah!
I think he broke the world. And didn't pay his power bill.
What just happened? I'm not entirely sure where I am right now. The security uplink on my watch still seems to work, so I can see you and... Hello? You can hear me, right? Jump around a bit if you can. Ah! It seems as if I can still tap into the intercom system. Well, I most certainly can do better than this. Testing, 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 testing!
There. Ha! Much better. Now, what in the world are you doing here? Were you supposed to be here today? No matter. Well, judging from the current underwhelming amount of light in this room, we're still on backup power. My head is killing me. It seems as though I now possess a rather large epidural hematoma. A bump on the head. Do me and yourself a favor and head to the front hall. There's a way to restart the power grid.
And I want to wear this armor. Alright, let's go.
Last I remember, I was in the new technology sector, and then... I don't know. I do think the failsafe was tripped accidentally. Unfortunately, the front door will remain in lockdown until you can restore the power.
Okay, little lag. Not saving.
If you head over to my office over on the left, you should be able to restart the manor's power grid.
Alright, let me take a quick look around. I think this is as fast as we can go. We can't run. That's it.
Throw that switch there. It should be the one. Well, that wasn't as effective as I'd hoped. You'll have to reactivate the generators in each sector in order to lift the current lockdown. Just take the glove in the box with you. I wish you could see my facial expression right now, as I am not pleased.
Yeah, I wouldn't have noticed. Always landing on their feet. Or feet in the air.
What you are holding is an early prototype of the interdimensional shift device, or IDS device for short. It's one piece of my latest invention that should come in handy. Get it? You know, because it's a glove.
Hilarious.
If you can access the generator at the back of each wing, we might be able to lift the lockdown on the rest of the house. It seems as if the breaker did unlock the blue wing. Well, I suppose you should start there first.
Who has a portrait of mustaches in his house?
There's something I must tell you. My latest invention has required me to make a few adjustments to the house since the last time you barged in. I mean, visited.
Yeah, you see, you can tell he loves us a lot.
Now, one of the topics that our family has been studying for several generations are rifts, existing between various dimensions. I've been able to develop a power source that will channel enough energy into one of these dimensional rifts that it can be widened enough to travel through.
I can't have the fun stuff. At least we have the glove. Freeze gun.
The glove controls the power source, which allows you to travel to whichever dimension has rifts in the area.
So we can travel through dimensions. Alright, this is gonna be fun. Let's see how smart I am to solving these puzzles.
You won't have control over the ability to switch dimensions yet. Just be patient.
Thanks for getting my hopes up.
This door is using one of my inventions, the repetitive, periodic, articulating gruidae, or a drinking bird, except it's far more advanced.
Yes, quite advanced.
Well, because your glove is an early prototype, it has a few limitations in terms of dimension accessibility and the distance it can be from a receptacle in order to function.
So we're still missing a piece then. But our uncle has an interesting taste in paintings. A shift in perspective. Seems like we lag every time we go near a door like that.
This is such an early experiment with dimensional shifting, so I decided to have it triggered remotely with the drinking bird. Instead of operating a door, the bird will trigger a dimensional shift. There's an IDS battery in the machine that will power the dimensions, which in this case is Fluffy Dimension. In addition to Fluffy being embarrassingly adorable, it's also rather useful because everything is 10 times lighter than normal.
Can I jump any higher? Whoa. Okay. Yeah, it's been over a year since I've played this. Like I said, I only played the beginning.
Though that looks like a regular scale, it is in fact a portable kinetic mass to electricity converter.
And now, is there anything that we can collect in this game? Ooh.
There's that lovely bird again. Sometimes I call him Desmond. Something to note. Since you're holding a version of the IDS device, you, in fact, are not the you in an alternate dimension. Let me try that again. You remain constant, so no matter the dimension, your mass, shape, speed, and trying personality remain the same.
Oh, almost got stuck. So unfortunately, we can't jump any higher. We're inside the fluffy dimension.
You should throw that IDS battery into the receptacle mounted on the wall.
The wall. Talking about this thing?
That receptacle will distribute the power source around the room, allowing you to now use your IDS device to switch dimensions at your leisure.
Okay. We make things fluffy, so we can control it now. Not too bad.
As I mentioned, dimensional rifts in the manor are magnified by the stabilizing energy from the IDS receptacle and batteries.
That was anticlimactic. I can't knock the helmet off.
This is what enables you to slip between dimensions when you're wearing the IDS glove.
Fucking stuff.
Ah, that's Dolly. Dynamic Object Linear Ligation Interface. To you, a cloning device. I like my house just so.
Oh, cool.
So I decided to add functionality to her to keep everything consistent.
And yet, whoa! She spits up
I'll need to
everything.
tune that later.
Ooh. Where's that? There we go. Okay, we're supposed to do something with this. There we go.
These are my own particular hybrid beams of carbon dioxide and neodymium dope yttrium aluminum garnet lasers using an alternating ray configuration. Gives them an extra kick.
Whoa. You guys saw that? Okay. Got it. I didn't even know there was a pressure switch over there.
Unfortunately, the breaking of this glass is a necessary evil. Don't take that as permission to do it elsewhere.
Aw. Between you and me, I'm still gonna do it. Okay, where does this lead to? Oh, we're down here. Alright, we're supposed to go over there. I see something. Because I thought we would be able to, like, to shimmy against this wall here.
Ah, just letting you know that you reset the glass. Thank you.
Ah, I see it. Okay, I got it. Takes a little while. I still have a brain. Okay, now we should be able to get across. Thing is watching me. Yeah, it's watching me. That's creepy. Okay, still in control. So let's put this couch over here.
Oh, that creature there is an interdimensional kinetic entity, or Ike.
Hey, Ike. And he just disappeared. I was gonna use Fluffy on him. go. Ooh, threw it by accident. Alright, any more brain busters?
Stop for a minute and take a look at the painting. The machine I referred to as Dolly started out as a simple metal forge that had been in the family since medieval times. The original quadrangle suit of armor was actually constructed in this very forge. My great-grandfather modified the old forge so that if it had enough raw resources, it could craft steel objects autonomously.
So it's a smart machine that can create objects. Hair-raising scheme. Yeah. And there's Ike.
In case you're wondering, you turned on a fan. Please say that you don't need me to explain that to you.
Ah. Whoa. Got it. Looks like Ike is having fun.
Ah, that's where that got to. That is a botched experiment of mine called the awkward noise
Look what you found there.
There's got to be more around here somewhere. Standard issue conveyor belt.
Having fun up there, Ike.
Sometimes laziness
Whoa.
should be indulged.
There we go. Made it.
So, I haven't discussed my location a whole lot, but it seems as if I'm in some sort of limbo. I think I may explore a bit and see what turns up.
I don't think that's a good idea. There's no telling where you're gonna be. Yeah, it seems like our owners have a really curious mind. Our fluffy journey of discovery. Okay. I think we're supposed to switch as we throw it.
Why?
Because it's fun.
Well, at least avoid impaling yourself horribly. It's bad enough the glass needs to be tidied up.
So considerate. Okay, what does this thing do? Okay. Ah, I see. Come on. Wait, I need one. Alright, we're not doing too bad. I wonder what other dimensions we can go into. Like there's 3 more we have yet to discover. Alright, we have a fan here. And we have Dolly up there. Like she's enjoying herself. Alright. Okay. Oh, it disappears. Alright. Oop, oop, oop. Ah, I didn't think we could jump that far. Who is that, our aunt? There's Dolly. What do you do? Alright, we have 3 this time. Now, hang on. we're supposed to get up there. Okay. My brain is doing something. Oh, oh. Oh boy. Okay, we made it. That's a big fan.
This room often gets rather sweltering in the summertime. Air circulation is very important.
Is that our uncle in a bunny onesie? Try something. Yep. Oh wait. Oh, I made it. I have a feeling we're gonna have a lot of fun breaking stuff in here. Okay, that looks like death. Yeah, I don't think we can go through there. Oh, we have 2 dollies. Oh. Okay, let's do that again. Yep. Yep. Yep.
The physicality of that still completely baffles me.
What, then I can actually cross through floating platforms? Hang on. Oh. Okay, we made it. Ooh.
Ah yes, with these specifications you should be able to recreate several objects in the research and development lab adjacent to my office.
Fluffy's not available in the R&D lab, so we can create Fluffy now.
This is one of the animals that Dolly cloned to rather, well, intriguing results.
What, you split her into
Thus
3?
was produced the world's first and only fully elastic dog. I named her Angstrom.
Angstrom. I wonder why. I wonder if we'll meet Angstrom.
Ah, you've moved on to a part of the manor where another type of dimensional rift is accessible. This is the Gravid-Wolfram dimension, or Heavy for short. This dimension is in direct opposition to the Fluffy dimension and will make things 10 times heavier.
Okay, I haven't gotten this far, so I have no clue what's gonna happen. Alright, but I'm gonna end it off here. Well, thank you guys for watching. Leave a like, leave a comment, let me know what you guys think so far about this game. Subscribe if you guys want to see more, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Take it easy.